Hello, no one is available to take your call. Please leave a message after the tone.
Hey, it's me. This is probably 3 years overdue, but I just wanted to let you know that whenever I hear or read Thomas Edison, I think of you. And about that time you said that my name reminded you of Thomas Edison. I think of lights and inventions, and that night we shared a sleeping bag on our rooftop, and I held you, not worrying about whether I'd get to truly hold you in person one day. But in that moment, all I knew was that I felt safe and seen and loved. And I didn't think to tell you that because you always seemed to know how I felt before I did. Anyway, if you ever hear this message, call me back.
Delilah was my shattered dream. Delilah was a sudden jet stream. Delilah made me wanna make a start. Delilah showed in many forms. Delilah brewed through many storms. I danced and while I went and broke my heart. But in the shadows that I hid in, she was kind enough to go and take the blame. And in the sorrows that I bathed in, she was real enough to share with me the shame. 'Cause Delilah was the only one I ever really knew who knew me. And though we lacked maturity, we cultivated company that could be the great escape. As we draped our arms around each other, I looked over at her and knew my world will never ever be the same. Delilah didn't know my name. Delilah and I played the game. Delilah was the apple of my eye. Delilah had to know the truth. I told her in our early youth that all she knew about me was a lie. While her tomorrow was my present, she made time for us to talk and make my day. And soon an arrow pierced the innocent. Despite everything, she made the choice to stay. 'Cause Delilah was the only one I ever really knew who knew me. And though we lacked maturity, we cultivated company that could be the great escape. As we draped our arms around each other, I looked over at her and knew my world will never ever be the Delilah is my childhood dream, and goodness, her infectious beam sends me back to fantasy and dreams of her and me, where I look into her eyes and see the world we never got a chance to claim. make sense of this. Same room, different times. Tell me how she could have held her. Too soon, too high to climb. Tell me how to love a stranger. They didn't have a clue and yet they figured it out. Diving into blue but they were never in doubt. So sure, so dumb. Staying up late like they didn't have school. Playing good faith like they couldn't be cool. Lose it all, win some. As they make a million promises and break every one of them until they lose on all that matters and ache at every part of them and take at everybody for that pill they use like nothing matters. How strange, two strangers all the same. Imagine all the uproar when she said, my favorite place is where you came. She knew she loved her before she even knew her name. Same stars, different skies. Tell me how they found each other. Too young to even know when to leave and when to hover. They didn't have a clue that they were falling in love, but more than they can chew when push came to shove. So lost, so gone. Still they make a million promises and break every one of them until losing all that matters and ache at every part of them and take at everybody through that pill they use like nothing matters. How strange, two strangers all the same. Imagine all the uproar when she said, my favorite place is where you came. 'Cause she knew she loved her. How she knew she loved her. The same time the other day. So many odds were stacked against them. Still they held her many times. Singing their beloved anthem. That there's made a million promises. Let's break every one of them until they lose the one that matters. How strange, two strangers felt the same. Aligned like fate's good orders. Take a look, what are two souls just overcame? How we found each other time and time and time again. She's still longing for the arms of a stranger who's still learning how it feels to be alive. He's still longing for a thrill, a game changer. All those impulses, everything to feel alive. Oh, the reckless and hopeful will have to figure it out. While the reckless and woeful continue living in doubt. fall as they disapprove. Divided they call open borders. Open up possibilities. They're still looking for a chance at redemption, while the neighbor figures out how to survive. Yeah. They're still learning to accept real affection after navigating darkness to survive. Yeah. Oh, the breathless and faithful don't know they figured it out, while the senseless and spiteful continue messing about. Oh, regardless, they all stand still in the stillness of it all. Can you learn to move in the stillness of it all? Fight for liberties. Can you take the push and fall as they disapprove? Divided they call for open borders. Open up possibilities. She just lost one thing she didn't need. He just gave the skill to live and not to be. They just earned the drive to keep on keeping on. We're still learning. In the stillness of it all, we all learn to move. In the stillness of it all, found our liberties. Learn to take the push and fall. How to disapprove? Although we crawled the open borders, opened up possibilities. In retrospect, you could have been the one that would have moved to Sacramento, even if he didn't say so. In Connecticut, we could have begun in a state we've never been to on a date. Wish I could take you back when we were kids glued to our phones. Lacking inhibitions, sticks and stones. The words I wish I hadn't said, to have you here with me instead. 1,000 miles seem pretty far, yet in my head is where you are. Living rent free. Well, would you live in concrete jungle with me? Catch a yellow taxi cab, waste time in City Square. What I would do to know all that we could be. Once the borders open, would you mind meeting me there? To allow all that we should have. Oh, how I wish I could have stayed. For now, you're in my head. what dreams are really made of. Well, I suspect they could be kind of fun to watch the lights and catch the subway, drive the right side of the highway, sleepless city, but we could chase the sun. You're on the wheel, I'm right beside you. Oh, I feel like you have taken me back when we were kids in our own world, and cracking silly jokes as we both curve. Oh, up in a ball and in a bed, imagining it in our heads, like I could be right where you are, have road trips and you'll beat a car as we roam free. But would you roam the concrete jungle with me? Catch a yellow taxi cab, waste time in City Square, what I would do to know all that we could be. Once the borders open, would you mind meeting me there, to allow all that we should? Oh, how I wish I could have stayed. For now, you're in my head. What dreams are really made of, you and me, quite possibly. Lost touch while never touching, as much as we were clutching onto fallacy, a fantasy, a life that we both wanted at 18 to 8, lying down. Where you would live in concrete jungle with me. Hold hands and yellow taxi cabs at last to have me there. Do what we do and be all that we could be. Both our hearts will open to a life that we can share. Allow all that we should. Oh, how I long for what could have been, where I'll vow to share a bed, to live the dreams we made of. Decades past, but it feels just like yesterday, when our lives revolved around a silly game we played. We're exotic animals, we're all we had to care for. In the wild, we would only find ourselves. We were young, we made storm and stress a thing to share and dance through. We were young and we laid promises, singing, I'll be there for you. Like birds of a feather, all the time we dared to spend, have breakfast together, though we lived in polar ends, a pair of smitten strangers, best of friends. My homemade gifts, you keep them safe and tucked away, just like the both of us felt on that 5th of May, when we both walked down an aisle with nothing more to ask for, 'cause our hearts shone reflections of ourselves. our separate worlds, and all we knew. The bridge we built is where we grew, and although we've grown apart, I still walk a bridge at times, with no regret and no despair, just a longing and a prayer to be there. To be young with open happiness as a thing to share between two. To be young and still will reminisce and have new dreams to pursue. Like birds of a feather, take the moments we can spend, have breakfast together, and this time won't be pretend. No longer just some strangers, best of friends.